Hello there, it's Alana Tuckey, lead faculty for Math 133, and I just want to kind of give you a little bit of guidance about project number 2 for Math 133. Just a couple things to keep in mind. One, remember that as always, your projects are entirely your own work. Therefore, you can get some guidance from tutors and your instructor and such, but really has to be your own work as you go, which of course is going to be very obvious because of course everybody's got to have their own die rolls, their own bag of M&Ms, etc. Speaking of which, make sure when you buy a bag of M&Ms, I didn't know how to say this any better, but you want to buy a good size bag. Maybe a little bit bigger, kind of the king size bag maybe, or I mean, if you really want to go crazy, you can buy a really large bag and from the supermarket. That would be great. And same with Skittles. You don't want the little tiny bag size. You want kind of a king size or larger. All right, so most of this is pretty self-explanatory when you go through it, but I wanted to kind of talk about the CDC data in particular because it's a little bit hard to write up what you need to do here. So let me click on that. Oh, let me just show you here. If you would just type that up into um, your browser, that would work as well. So that's an underscore. That's the button that's to the left of the equal sign. So if you hit shift and then that button, the dash button, then it'll make that underscore if you didn't know that. All right, so this is where it takes you, which is the CDC website for diabetes. There's actually tons of data on here, but we're looking at the data for diabetes. So you can select your state either with the pull down menu or you can click on your state. I'm going to click on an impossible state for you guys to get, which is Puerto Rico. And then you can see there's actually a whole bunch of different things in here. So kind of look through what you're interested in. Eye exams, monitoring of blood glucose, etc., etc. Obesity, overweight or obese, that kind of thing. Hypertension, high blood cholesterol. Let me just pick high blood cholesterol for a second. So that's got a few data points. That's not bad. This first one's missing, so I would just kind of toss that out of the data set entirely. Let me click here. You want to click on this little pull down menu and click sex and say go. And there you go. That would be the sex data. So that's female and male. Or the age data. So I click go. And then there's the age data. So this is a little bit kind of shy on the data points here. There's only a few. I probably wouldn't like this data set. So let me go back few. Let me try to find something with a little bit more richness to it. Oh, there's tons of data on that one. That's nice. Okay. Or let's see here. Let's see. Current smoking. Let's see if they're how we're doing. Oh, smoking's got lots of data too. So you want to find something that's got quite a bit of data, and then you want to be able to click on sex, i.e. gender, and do that difference, and then age, and do that difference. Okay? All right, and then these are technically percents, but we're going to treat them as if they're not percents for the problem. So don't be confused by that. So you're going to be treating them, you're going to be working with them as for mean, I believe. So, oops, down here. You've got to find the sample mean, the standard deviation, sample size, and so on. So ignore the fact that these are percentages, excuse me, and just treat them like they're data points. Don't ignore it entirely because, of course, you're going to use that for when you have to write up interpretations of what's going on. However, treat them as if they're data and you're going to work with the mean for them. All right, I think that's everything you need for the CDC website, and everything else is data that you collect on your own with M&Ms and Skittles and a die. And by for the die rolls, it's just a single six-sided fair die. You could get one, borrow one from your instructor to do the rolls, or go raid a Monopoly game somewhere and find a six-sided die. Any six-sided die that, as long as it has all six numbers, will do. And then you're going to record the rolls. So you'll roll until you get a 1, count how many times it happens. So like let's say the first time it took you 5 rolls to get a 1, so that's 5. Then you do it all again. Say the next time it takes you 10 rolls to get a 1, so you say 10, and so on. And you do that 30 times. So you roll 30 times to get a 1. And then back here's the M&Ms and the Skittles, and you're going to have to either attach a picture of the Skittles and M&Ms all sorted. So you kind of put the bag on the table and then sort them by color. You can make kind of like a little histogram out of the candies. It's kind of fun. And then, or maybe make a pie chart. Who knows? Whatever works for you. But kind of sort them by color and then take a photo of that with your phone or with a camera if you want to be old school about it, and then email it to your instructor, or if you want to make printouts, print it on your computer and then just attach a printout of the candies with the photo to your student submissions packet. All right, I hope that helps with that, and I'll be back here to help you a little bit more with the last problem when it has to deal with technology. So I'm going to give you a little bit more guidance on this one in the next video. See you then.